Could Tenshinhan's third eye mean he's of extraterrestrial origin? Maybe. But nobody really cares that much. We discuss more interesting characters right now on Just Saying.
Underrated character? Bubbles, the monkey.
I love Bubbles.
Bubbles and Bubbles.
And he's named after Michael Jackson's monkey.
Yep. Theoretically, I guess King Kai is. I like how the Kai-Osama kind of that title almost gets like passed on. The Kaioshin. There's so many different weird little suffixes and titles and honorifics and stuff. But yeah, King Kai for the sake of localization. He's kind of like just like a ethereal Master Roshi almost, you know. Like he's just this dude who lives in you know at the end of the Snake Road, and he's just this like
tells bad jokes.
He tells bad jokes. Yeah, he's not a pervert though, which I guess is nice.
Yeah.
He could have easily been a pervert, but that would have been kind of lazy. Instead, he's just really corny.
I love that he's super corny. Like that's
and he's like,
awesome.
all right, your first task is catch my monkey. Go catch my monkey. One of my favorite scenes in all of Dragon Ball is the part, and also my main argument for the fact that Goku's original voice actress is the best. There's that part when he's on Snake Way or Snake Road, and he's just running along, and he's really hungry, and he's like, oh, "I'm dying. I'm Goku. I don't function if I don't eat." And so he starts eating the clouds. He's just eating clouds. I just love how it's like, oh, by the way, you're still watching a cartoon, idiots. But in the Japanese version, the noise that Goku makes in that scene is just the funniest thing. It just puts me on my ass every time because he's just like, and then he just shrieks. He's always screaming for no reason. Like in the American version, they're all anytime someone's got their mouth open, it's like, But in like the Japanese one, it's just kind of silly, and Goku will just be like, like he's having a nice meal, and he's just shrieking at it.
Goku in the English dub, at least, he's like, like he's like dumb and annoyed at everything.
Well, come on, Piccolo, let's go have a barbecue. Oh boy, Gohan's getting so big. I died again.
I love Goku. It's like no matter like what happens, he's still like a big old dummy.
I don't know. Gohan's all right. I think that it's hard to. It's probably really hard being Gohan because he exists alongside of amazing characters who are really great at everything. I mean, imagine if Dragon Ball Z was like, if there was no context of Dragon Ball. Like there was never any point where.
Well, that's how it started for me, more or less.
Yeah, I mean that's how it started for a lot of Americans, a lot of America. I mean, the thing is they tried to introduce Dragon Ball, the original. I think they localized the first like 13 episodes in, I want to say 1995 or so, and it aired at some ungodly hour and didn't make any sense, and no one gave a shit because it was this weird kind of quirky. It was like kind of an action show, but kind of a comedy show. It didn't really make much sense. And then they were like, screw it, let's just localize the thing that comes afterwards and just hope everyone picks it up. And, you know, people picked it up, but...
It's got punching in it.
Yeah. I don't know. People are always like, oh, maybe I'll go back and check out Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, my big suggestion, anybody who wants to go back and check it out, is just read the entire comic from start to finish. The comic is all Dragon Ball. There's no Z ever there, because that doesn't mean anything. It's just Dragon Ball. They added the Z when they, like, basically rebranded the TV series. And I don't know, it's just the pacing is better. The pacing's perfect in the comics. That's how it's meant to be seen.
Or if you don't want to read, watch Dragon Ball Kai.
Yeah, that's another option. I just wish they did that with the entirety of Dragon Ball too.
Oh, so I've been rewatching Dragon Ball, and I realized that like, there's not a lot of like dead parts of that show so far for me.
It's a really good show.
It's really good. Like I actually finally admitted that. As a show, Dragon Ball is better. I still kind of like Dragon Ball Z a little bit better because I'm into the whole...
How far into Dragon Ball are you right now?
Right now, I'm at the part where he's just about cleaning up Muscle Tower.
Oh, sweet, yeah. I love the Red Ribbon part.
Yeah.
I had a great moment where I don't know how I have a girlfriend or sex, but I was driving around with my girlfriend and we passed a place called Red Ribbon Bakery, and I look at her and I'm not even fucking kidding. I look at her and I go, guess that cyborg army didn't work out for them so hot. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, Dragon Ball Z. And she's like, shut up, idiot.
So I got beat up by Goku. That's not supposed to happen. That's not canon.
Shit, the obvious joke would have been because the androids actually steal that truck.
Oh, yeah.
Man, if I ever did Android cosplay, I would totally go to a photo shoot outside that Red Ribbon Bakery. Because it'd be funny. With a big pink van full of cakes. I love the Android.
I would just dress up like Android 16 and have a bird.
Android 16 is my favorite. If I did like cosplay, I'd be down for Android 16. Because I just have a mohawk.
I like how they had Dr. Giro had so many advancements, and then he made an android that just shoots his hand out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Piccolo fighting himself.
He could do that.
Yeah, with the split form technique.
Yeah, he's always doing that shit.
So I was watching Dragon Ball, and you know the part where Goku's fighting Murasaki?
The ninja?
Yeah, and then he shoves the power pole at Murasaki's ass.
Yeah, there's definitely some sodomy in that comic.
There's definitely some sodomy going on
there. Doesn't what is it? Tao Pai Pai kills General Blue with his tongue?
I haven't got with his tail. You mean his hair tail? I haven't gotten there yet.
I don't know. He does. I know that Tao Pai Pai kills. Like Tao Pai Pai is a dickhead.
Yeah. Oh,
Tao Pai Pai is a wonderful piece of shit. He's the world's greatest assassin. He just rips out columns and throws them and rides them. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is so cool.
That's the thing that I think that so much of the humor in Dragon Ball gets like lost in translation, but also just gets lost in presentation. Like they were like, oh, this is probably more popular with 13-year-old boys as an action cartoon, so like let's try and play down the comedy. But the original Dragon Ball is some silly shit. It's Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, but it's really good.
I mean, like when Krillin and Goku are like training with Master Roshi, they're like, it's like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. Like the part where they have to chase a rock and Krillin like, it's just like playing like shitty like tricks on Goku. Like, I don't know.
Man,
like
Piccolo's giving himself the business here.
Are you winning?
No, not yet.
Just say you are.
Oh yeah,
no one will know.
I'm winning. I love there's a part. You know the part with the what's his name? The rabbit with the magic rabbit guy.
Oh yeah, the rabbit.
The rabbit guy.
What are they called?
There's the rabbit gang.
Yeah, is it just the rabbit gang?
Yeah, it's just the rabbit gang.
Yeah.
And
I would dress up like them. They have the coolest character design. They're great.
So there's a scene where they first run in the rabbit gang and they're giving Bulma a bunch of shit because she's resisting. And Bulma...
That sounds really horrible out of context.
Goddamn. Bulma turns to Goku and Goku's eating a sandwich, and then Bulma says something like, "These guys are assholes. You should beat them up," or like, "These guys are gonna attack us. You should fight them." And Goku's eating a sandwich. He's just like,
"Yeah, I love that."
Okay.
He's just like, yeah. I don't know. Goku's just a dumbass bumpkin who happens to be the strongest man in the universe.
And he has the heart of a lion.
Like he's actually like, so if you kind of pay attention there, it's basically the story of Superman, except if Superman got hit on the head with a rock as a small child and just became completely idiotic. Like, Goku is basically... I mean, he basically has brain damage.
Yeah.
Like, at a young age...
He hit his head real hard.
Yeah.
On a rock.
That's such a great story. That's so funny. I don't know, that kills me.
Well, so another thing...
He's just really nice.
Watching Dragon Ball, what makes me really happy is realizing that Toriyama planted a lot of the seeds of finding out that like Goku's an alien stuff throughout Dragon Ball, so it's not just some like thing he made up halfway through.
Yeah, I mean it might have been.
No, I don't think so, because there's a couple parts in the dialogue where like they make hints at it, like Bulma's like, "What are you, an alien?" And then later on in Muscle Tower, Metallitron is scanning him and it says that he's alien.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of little hints throughout the series.
See, now I'm curious. I'm actually curious when they did that. I don't know how far he was into the manga when they started making the anime. I know there's like some kind of like a, it's kind of a lag there. Mm-hmm. But that's interesting.
I'm getting my butt screwed in this game.
Yeah, you are, you dummy. You're stuck at this game.
You're way worse at it than I am.
Can you play as Yajirobe? Are there cheats? I want to unlock Yajirobe.
We need to get Tenkaichi 3 because you can play as Yajirobe.
Yajirobe's the best.
He is.
He's the best. Everyone, let's take a moment of salutes to Yajirobe.
A moment of erection for Yajirobe.
A moment of appreciation of Yajirobe, which is going to be a constant thing on this show because we like Yajirobe.
He's so cool. You know, I wanna go. Can I fight Boo? I'll fight androids. I'm gonna fight androids. Remember when Android 18 broke Vegeta's arm?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh, so Toriyama recently came out and I guess said the names of 17,
The names
18?
of 17, 18 while they were human, and it's stupid.
It's Lapis and Lazuli.
Great job, Toriyama.
That's like when J.K. Rowling was like, "Yep, Dumbledore was gay." It's like, what does that change? That just makes it slightly less. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know.
Oh, cool! I can do one of my favorite battles.
Yeah, you can be your favorite battle.
I just love it. Like,
Ooh, Android 16. I want to do that one.
Tien.
That one. I want to throw my hand at
You want
him.
to do that first?
Yeah, I want to do the hand one.
But
My hand fight.
when Tien goes up against Cell during the Cell Saga, like Tien is obviously out of his league, and he knows it. Everyone knows it. But they have to get the androids away, and somebody has to hold Cell back. So Tien holds him back with this tri-beam cannon for like 20 minutes, and it's like he almost kills himself doing it because that attack takes a toll on him. But he managed to hold Cell back.
That's a broken ass bullshit attack.
Yeah.
That's like it's like this is a great attack to use, but it actually kills you.
Time has come for me to fight. Before you.
That's why he doesn't do it that much.
I hate you, Cell. It's time to punch you in the face. Why are his earrings green? That's not canon.
They're supposed to be
That's
yellow.
the wrong shade. They're too greenish. They should be slightly more orange.
Well, maybe it's the TV. I don't know.
Game sucks.
This game is not canon.
I actually really, they're too big too. So I really like Android 16. He's one of my favorites. I have tons of fan art of him. Pew, 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 pew.
Android 16 is a fancy dandy.
You scared away the birds, you pile of dog dicks. Hit with super attack. Oh, was it D-pad? Ah.
It's the right stick for super attacks. It's down on
Oh,
the D-pad
no.
to charge your key.
Oh no, my mechanical innards.
So you and I kind of agree that we're not really fans of Dragon Ball Abridged.
No, not really.
But there are certain things.
Just as my day to end. Did I? Wait, am I seriously using my self-destruct as?
Yep, you just killed yourself.
It seems the only way for me to stop you from reaching your perfect form is
If
to
you had killed
that-
him, you would have won.
No. How could you be so
That's a really, really cool mechanic.
Yeah, they did it in a lot of the games.
Huh.
Yeah, I like what they do with certain characters in Dragon Ball Bridge. So like for Android 16, they just make him like, can we kill Goku now? Hey look, a bird. That's like literally all
Yeah.
the character does. And then Guru saying, no.
I think my problem is it's not abridged enough. I think you can do some amazing things. Like there was that DBZ in a nutshell Flash cartoon ages ago. I thought that was really funny.
I have a lot of problems with Dragon Ball Bridge, but there are certain jokes that really get me. The Guru and Android 16 especially.
Yeah, this is a thing on the internet, and I realize we are just rampantly hypocritical in this sense because we are doing a show called Just Saiyan. But the amount of time spending, abbreviating. Wow, my
You just
elbows.
shot shit out of your
Yeah.
elbow. That was awesome.
Nonsensical weapon ability things. I don't know. It's the same problem I have with like Red Letter Media. It's like if you're gonna spend 3 hours criticizing a 2.5 hour movie, like regardless of how good your criticism is, why don't you just create something new? And that's the thing, is that nothing unique and new can exist on the internet these days, it seems like.
Well, some people like me are much better at breaking down things that exist than creating anything worthwhile.
Yeah, that's sad. I don't know. People should force themselves. Oh, people also hate, it's, I guess, familiarity breeds contempt, but it sure gets a lot of clicks.
I enjoy criticisms because
I think you could lose some weight.
Well, I think I could too, obviously. There's only so many things that I like. There's way more things that I don't like than there are things that I like, and I like to think about the things that I like, so I will watch criticisms about, like, if it's stuff worth thinking about, I'll watch that all day.
I'm bad at the game.
There you are.
I don't know.
Also, this game's hard. It's harder than most of them.
Why do we pick a hard game to start?
Because they're all hard.
That's why they call it Raging Blast, I guess.
It makes you rage until
Rage
you
quit
blast
blast.
your ass.
Yeah. I won! I beat the game. The game is now over because I beat it. I'm so tired. The end.
You've unlocked Naked Videl.
Yes. Oh no. You beat the game in under 3 hours, you get to see Mr. Satan in a bikini.
Oh man, I really wish that were a thing.
Yeah. You want to go look up some Mr. Satan erotic fanfic?
Let's do it.
I think we could do that. Yeah, this is let's call this
Let's
an end.
call this a thing.
This has been sort of a bumpy start to the first chunk of our Just Saying series. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to try and just play a bunch of different Dragon Ball games and really just kind of bullshit and hang out and have fun. You know, if you guys have a suggestion for a game we should check out or a particular subject we should discuss on our hit game series show.
Yeah, I pretty much got the games covered, so just give us topics.
Yeah.
I think next time let's do Advanced Adventure.
Yeah, if people don't steal it off my porch again.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. If you don't know what it is, look it up because it's awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, go check out Destructoid.com for all of your Dragon Ball Z news.
Not really.
All of your video game news.
If you want to talk Dragon Ball Z, probably just hit us up on Twitter.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm at Bill Zoker. He's at Max Scoville.
Yeah, and until next time, the power is yours, Goku. The end.